Welcome to the Paranormal Strangers, Spirits and Wine podcast. Join us as we sip on cheap wine and share our eerie encounters from our paranormal investigations and offer insights, debate, and send the occasional shiver down your spine. Whether you're a seasoned ghost hunter or a curious skeptic, you'll feel right at home among friends who share your fascination for the unexplained. From haunted houses to uncharted realms, we explore the secrets that linger in the shadows. So sit back, pour yourself a glass of your drink of choice, and prepare to journey with us into the realms of the supernatural. After all, isn't that what brought you here? Get comfortable because the spirits are stirring and the stories are about to unfold. Hello, strangers. Welcome back to another episode of the Paranormal Strangers, Spirits and Wine podcast. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Heather.
And on this episode, we'll be talking about our recent experience, again, at the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
And by recent, she means an hour ago.
Like, we literally just left. It was fucking cold.
I was fine. And then it just hit me all at once.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, Tootsie's so cold. And I just kept saying, oh, well, I have my extra socks. I have my extra socks. I have my extra socks. Oh, I have the toe warmers. No.
It wasn't enough. Like, I had the hand warmers, and they helped.
Yeah.
But, like, it wasn't enough. I was, like, cold to my core.
My face.
My nose. My little nose.
I was so jealous of the woman in our group who had the mask and the hood up.
I told her, I was like, you did it right. You're so smart.
If my face hurts, your face is going to hurt.
Like,
maybe.
I was like, you did it. You had the right idea.
Fucking
Next time, every time we go, we come back with another. We need to
remember.
Yeah, every time we go.
It sucks because neither one of us even had, like, face masks. You know, like COVID
No,
mask.
actually I do, but not in that big.
No, I was like,
I didn't have it with me. And I was so worried about my hands and feet, I didn't even think about my face.
yeah, me neither.
Never crossed my mind to think about my face.
And you know what? I thought about my ears. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, hoods. Not just hood, hoods.
As in more than one.
And then, you know, my ears were perfect. My core was perfect.
I was freezing.
When we hit the creeper, I was freezing. Like, the bottom half of my legs were just cold. No, and I was just like, this is ridiculous. I'm wearing leggings and jeans.
For the first time ever, I'm the one that called it quits.
Guys, I wasn't sleepy. I wasn't complaining. My feet didn't hurt, nothing.
You did a good job.
I did a very good job. I didn't complain.
You didn't.
I didn't shut down.
You didn't.
I interacted with people.
You did.
I did a very good job.
You did a very good job.
Just saying, I did a very good job.
Silent applause.
To be fair, we both did a very good job.
We did.
That was a fantastic night.
Bro.
It felt efficient, even though we didn't change very much. You know what I mean?
What helped was starting on the second floor. I don't know why they did it that way. Because usually you get second, like you get either the first two, the first top, 3 and 4, or you get 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they did it that way, but hey, it works.
Yeah.
Because that made it so much better on my knees.
So now I know. Yeah.
I could breathe. I wasn't like instantly tired.
Now we know whatever group number we have is the floor we're going to start on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Why did you just agree with me without
understanding
the concept?
I didn't put that together.
Yeah.
How many groups were there tonight? I don't know.
I know the biggest number was 4, so 4. There were 4 groups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight was light.
It was light.
It wasn't a whole lot of people, but I mean, it's fucking cold.
It's freezing.
And some people might be like, didn't you guys just go to Trans? Like, why are you going back? Even one of the guides that were there, she had us last time. She was like, haven't I seen you guys before? Like, weren't you in my group? We were just here in April.
She was just staring at
She was staring at us.
And the lobby. And, like, I did the whole, like, yeah, it's me. Hi.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And she was just
staring at us.
Gawking at me. It's like, yes, yes, you recognize me, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You know?
So, like, we had to go back because the last time we went with, when we went in April, and that's where we ran into Danny or Daniel from Hometown Horrors podcast. And
he scared the living shit out of us at every turn.
Bro,
What Batman?
he's fucking awesome. Let's just start there.
That's his way. What Batman?
He's a whole personality. Fucking love the guy. But, so when we went there that night in April, we got nothing. We left Trans-Allegheny for the first time
disappointed.
with zero evidence. Like, nothing.
Nothing.
So,
Not
right then and there, even though our feelings were hurt, Trans-Allegheny, first of all, let us say, is our paranormal home, okay? It is the love of our paranormal lives, okay? It is everything to us. And for us to leave there empty-handed was just completely unacceptable.
I was very sad.
We were heartbroken. And we decided right then and there, we're going back.
Yeah.
Before the year's over, we're going back. We have to.
We need a redo.
We need a redo. It's unfinished business. We have to go back. It's unacceptable. Like, I know people might be listening to this and thinking, you're totally dramatic. Like, you're doing too much.
Mm-mm.
But
we always get something and we got absolutely nothing.
It's like, think about the one thing you can always depend on, and then think about that thing not coming through. It's like, what the fuck?
One product in the store that you always buy.
Yeah, it's always there. You know it's going to be there, and then it's
you know
not.
exactly what aisle it's going to be in, and then they're just like, oh no, we don't carry that anymore.
Exactly.
Huh? What do you mean? It's been years.
Exactly. Like, it's the one thing you can always depend on, and it's not there. So, like, that's what Trans-Allegheny is for us. It's the one thing we can always depend on. We know we can go there. We will get paranormal evidence. That's our deal, okay? And in April, Trans-Allegheny broke our deal. Like, we even began wondering, like, are we cursed or something? Like, do we have bad juju?
Us.
Yeah. Do we have bad juju attached to us or something? Like, is there something wrong with us?
Yeah.
Like, we were just, like, questioning ourselves.
We were like, did Laurel put something on us? And now trans ghosts don't want to interact with... We went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what could have happened, because we have never not had a night.
Never.
But now we know.
We went too soon.
We went too soon. We went too early in the season because the ghosts weren't awake yet.
Yeah.
They weren't ready.
Like, you know, for people who aren't listening, people who are listening who aren't paranormal investigators, like, spirits need energy. Yeah. They need energy to do all the fun stuff that we want them to do. They need energy to communicate. They are balls of energy themselves, and they need to pull that from somewhere. So, a lot of times, most of the time, they pull energy from people because we're energy.
People, even batteries.
Yeah, even batteries and
their phones,
electronic devices. Yeah, those are all sources of energy for spirits. So, and EMF. I want to get a EMF pump so bad. I want one.
I don't like the noise they make. It really makes me uncomfortable.
I've never been next to one or heard one, so I don't know.
I have only heard one once, and it was in a YouTube video, and it made me really uncomfortable, and I don't know why. And it made me panic. You know what I mean? I didn't like it.
I'm afraid of how it would make me feel, because some people say they feel nauseous around it.
Yeah, no, it makes me panic. I don't like it.
Well,
it's just a sound too, and I feel like the dog during a thunderstorm. You know what I mean?
Dog
like
whistle?
When I heard, no, not like a dog whistle, not like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's more like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, nobody can see me, but like, yeah, like running under the dining room table and shaking. Like, that's how it made me feel, like that sound. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know why it gave me anxiety. But
I mean, some people have sensitivity to EMF.
I had a visceral reaction to that sound. And it's just like, it would be great.
Yeah.
It would be great, but I think I'd have to be in the other room when you use it. Yeah.
But yeah, so like, again, when we went in April, we got absolutely no evidence. And that's why we came back. We could not leave 2024 on bad terms with Trans-Allegheny.
Especially when I didn't get last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't go.
We didn't go.
So we had to make up, like, double time, actually. Yeah. Like, yeah, we had to make up for it. So, tonight was the night we went back. Our ghost hunt literally started at 9 o'clock tonight, and we left at, like, 1:30. Unfortunately, it was just too cold. We actually, again, we had the energy, we had the stamina. We were doing great physically, but we were just so freaking cold. I couldn't stand it anymore.
That's what really sucks for me is, like, I'm not tired.
I'm a little tired right now. But
I mean, now I am because I took that really nice hot shower.
But I wasn't there. I was good. I was pumped. The adrenaline.
My knees didn't hurt. My feet didn't hurt. My back didn't hurt. My shoulders didn't hurt. We weren't lugging around equipment because everything died early.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. But
yeah, it was fantastic.
And if anybody who has been listening to us, they know I'm the equipment tech. I love my paranormal equipment so much.
We figured out today that I'm just the talent.
She's just the talent.
I'm just the face.
She made me realize it, though, because I never realized
20 minutes she sat here fiddling with this SLS while I ate chicken tenders in bed.
Yeah.
Dipped in gravy.
She was like, you do the equipment, you do the merch, you do everything.
You do this, the social media.
The social media.
You do the editing.
The editing. I'm just the talent. I'm like,
show
bitch.
up, man. I'll just show up.
Like, facts.
I just call you and say, hey, are we recording this weekend?
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you even doing right now? Even right now, you're just being the talent. Like, you're just a voice.
Hey.
You just do your bit.
Did I come to work, though?
And then you leave.
Did I come to work?
Who's got to handle all this? Anyway, this is not the time to have this argument.
I wasn't arguing, man.
All right.
Who said it in the first place?
Okay, man. All right, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. But anyway, I'm the equipment tech, among other things. And
everything.
Tonight, my equipment was failing at every turn. But I accepted because it came at a great expense.
It came at a fantastic expense.
Guys, tonight, Trans-Allegheny redeemed herself. She made up for all the pain she caused us in April.
She was Daddy's good little girl.
Yeah. Oh, that sounded dirty.
It was supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was making a quip. You know? It's the bit. that was the jokes, man.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't get it.
Can't be in front of people. Jesus. God damn it, you embarrass me one more fucking time.
But yeah, she redeemed herself. We're very happy. We're leaving happy. We're not leaving with mostly no complaints.
So me and Samantha have this thing that we do. When we're really disappointed in something, and we just go quiet. Mm-hmm. We don't talk to each other because we don't want to rile each other up. In short,
yeah.
But one way we can just put into words without having to put into words what we're trying to say to each other is, I don't know, man.
I don't know. We didn't say that tonight.
We did not say that tonight. And it always depends on the tone, too. I don't know, man.
Yeah, the higher the tone.
I don't know.
The higher the tone, the
more mad we are.
The more mad we are, yeah. The more it's not going to happen again.
It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I guess it's an insider thing. But let's start off with our night so we can wrap this up and go to bed. So we started our night on the second floor.
A first for us.
First. Because usually
we work our way top to bottom, usually.
Yeah. Usually we start on the fourth floor and work our way down.
And our knees fucking pay for it.
Man, if you've never been to Trans-Allegheny, those steps are steep.
I'm going to tell you now.
I have seen the skinniest, fittest people go up those stairs and still struggle. Winded. Yes.
They are steep.
Very steep.
They are hard.
The incline.
The incline is insane for how old this building is for me.
Yeah.
Because I think about someone had to actually build this. This wasn't just like a machine that did it. No. Somebody did this. Somebody was sitting there measuring and it's crooked somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, fuck me. And then I think about those nurses, the doctors, the patients.
No, because they had the ramps. Wherever they are.
Wherever they're hiding in that
Wherever
building.
they're hiding. Every time we reach the end of a hall, I look for those.
You're like,
I'm like, where are those ramps? To let you guys know what we're talking about. One time, this guide that we had, I don't even remember where or how or what year it was, but she took us on the back end, and there were ramps instead of steps, and I'm like, wait a minute, how did we go from...
We didn't even notice that we had gone down 2 flights.
Yeah, like...
We were just like walking around dreading the steps, and then our guide collected the group together at the back of a hallway and not like in the main room.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, we went from the 3rd floor to the break room.
Yeah.
Which is on the 1st floor.
It's crazy.
No steps were no stairs.
It was magic.
No elevator.
I loved it.
I was just like,
I want those ramps.
How did this happen?
Can we use those, please?
Like, here's the funny thing. I only remember going down like 2 ramps.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Because they're like really long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like...
And it makes sense because essentially...
This is Narnia.
It is. Essentially, it's a medical facility. And patients are gurneys and stuff. So it makes sense that they would have that because you can't transport patients from one floor to another without having...
No stairs.
Exactly, without having like a ramp or whatever. So it makes sense that it's there.
Accessible.
But like, they never take you down these ramps. Why?
Girl.
Why do you put this? Why do you put us?
It has only happened one
time. Every other time we have to go up and down.
And we came out
steps.
in the break room, and I was so confused.
You think they try to tire people out on purpose? I just thought about that.
Maybe.
Like maybe they're like,
I kind of want to get off early tonight.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so we start off on the 2nd floor, and this is the floor for... Were they criminally... No, they're not criminally insane. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I never remember. I need to start taking... I need to take notes.
Why didn't I take notes on that?
Why did you take notes?
Why don't I take notes? Answer your own question.
I don't know. Why don't you take notes?
Because... You are so lucky I've already packed my shit up.
Why don't you take notes?
Because my notebook is in my bag. And I would show you exactly why I take notes. Because I would show you these notes and you'd be like,
can't even read it.
Can't even read that.
Anyway. It was on the 2nd floor. I don't know what the 2nd floor is for. Maybe I'll research it later. But I don't remember because I'm tired. But anyway. So like, we're on the 2nd floor and... We're walking into this investigation very cautiously because
our group is a bunch of newbies.
Bunch of noobs. But that's what you get when you do a public investigation.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you don't pay for the private.
But hey, they were not assholes.
They weren't assholes. They were quiet. And I appreciate that.
They were excitable, but they were quiet.
They were quiet. I appreciate that.
Which is funny because when we were watching our episodes today, you were like, have we ever yelled at a reaction? Have we ever yelled at our music box going off? And those girls yelled every single time.
They were screaming their heads off.
Oh my God, no!
Tell me why. Okay, so one of the chicks were using an app. You know how we feel about apps. If you don't know, listen back to our previous episodes. If you don't know, just know. We don't approve.
We don't do the apps.
We don't approve of the apps, okay? We have our thoughts. But, so one of the girls had an app, and it was like, look behind you. And these girls were like, dude, they were like cuddling me. She was like, oh, she ran, and she was like all up on me, like I'm the protector.
I saw you move and like slowly move away from them because you were like, guys.
Yeah, they were like up my ass.
And then you came near me, and I was like, don't bring her over here. That's why I was all the way.
I was trying to get away from them. Like, they were literally
I wanted to be in that room with that cage so
they
bad.
were holding on to me.
Bro, absolutely not.
And then I had walked away to go down the hall to revisit, check on the bell. And she was like, don't leave me.
Well, hopefully...
I'm not the guide, sweetheart.
I hope their paranormal investigation group goes well.
Yes, the ladies did say that they were going to start a paranormal investigation group.
And hey.
And that's awesome.
Everybody has to start somewhere. I was terrified our first time. I wanted to stick with the guide. Didn't want to wander. And now look at me. Going down dark hallways by myself.
You did. You did that shit. Like, you did really good. I was like, she's going down there by herself? What?
I really wanted to figure out what that sound was.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet. But.
Yeah.
So, we are in whatever woman's ward this is. And we're setting up in the hall.
Yeah.
Because we were told the best evidence is in the hallways. And
you know what? I'm glad we did the hallways. I'm over going into
any rooms individually anymore.
Yeah.
No.
We're just gonna stick to the halls, because if you think about it, all the majors do it.
Yep.
They just stick in the hallways.
Always.
They don't go into individual rooms. Nobody does that. Why are we
doing it?
Why are we doing it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Why do we think we're special? Like someone would come in a room and talk to us.
Exactly. No. They're coming out in the hall to see what's up.
Yeah.
Makes fucking sense.
They're coming in the hall and be like, who the fuck is that coming
Exactly, because if I were in my room and I hear all this commotion in the hallway, I'm going to come out. I'm going to be like...
Or if I'm in my hall and I hear somebody say, is there anyone here with us? Hello?
Yeah, exactly.
Hello? You know? But yeah, we set up the bell. I feel a certain way about the bell, but it's okay.
The dead bell.
Yeah.
It's our newest piece, and... It's
provided.
It's been excellent. Like, I don't regret the purchase.
Yeah.
It's been great.
But we set that up, and damn near immediately.
Yeah.
First it was yes/no responses, and then it was like super intelligent, and responsive,
right on the bat. So we set up the bell in the hallway, and we were trying to work our SLS, but it wasn't coming on. And it was frustrating me because I went through so much to prepare his SLS.
I had committed to wearing it on my chest.
We got like a chest strap, and I thought, hey, let's hook up the SLS to it. And I spent the whole afternoon trying to hook this thing up. Finally got it.
Bought a whole box of nuts just to try. Did a whole Walmart pickup order.
Did a whole Walmart pickup for this thing. And then we get there, and it's not working.
Not that it's not working. It worked.
It wasn't working the way it should. Both
batteries were charged.
Yeah. The SLS requires a battery pack to charge the... It's like a Kinect from an old Xbox. It's just the way it's built. The Kinect requires a battery pack. I had two. One of them died. I was like, cool. No problem.
I said it's dead. She said, oh, it's fine. Hold on. Goes immediately to her pack, pulls another one out, plugs it in, comes right back on, right?
Exactly.
I had screen for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it said not working, not powering.
Not connected. Yeah.
But it had connected. I saw it working.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't catch anything on it.
Yeah.
But the bell...
So meanwhile, while we're fiddling with the SLS, all of a sudden the bell is like going off. And I was using yes and no. I was using it for yes and no responses. Ding once for yes, twice for no. And then, so we got information about how it was a female, which I tested it because I specifically asked that question because I wanted it to say if it was a female or a male. Because it was a female, then it aligned with historically who would have been on that floor. That floor was for females, so it made sense. So it confirmed it was a female, confirmed it was a patient, and then an adult female, yes, not a child. And then I asked, can you ring the bell for how many spirits are with us right now? Ding, 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 ding. It just started going off like crazy, and it went up to 7 dings, and then it stopped. So that tells us 7 spirits were with us in the room. Like, that's crazy.
I'm so happy we got that at 2 angles.
There was, yes.
My phone, your actual camera.
Man, that was the most amazing. That was like one of the most amazing pieces of evidence we've ever got.
On the ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Like, one by one, like, in different directions. I was so excited. Yeah. I thought I was catching all of it.
The guide.
I was so pissed.
The guide and another guide that we spoke to both said, this floor is usually really not active.
Yeah.
Like, it's really weird that you got all that evidence. It's really weird that you
I heard them say that, and I was like, why? What do you mean?
Well, I don't really care. I don't care what you said.
I don't care what you say, because we...
Evidence.
Listen, we don't lie.
We don't have to. If it's a shit night, I'm going to tell you it's a shit night.
April, shit night.
Shit night.
Shit
If
night.
we didn't get anything...
I was disappointed.
Oh. Speaking of... I mean, I don't want to throw dirt on nobody's name, but our guide did say that... What was it? Expedition...
Unknown.
When they came there, she was like, I'm just saying a lot of stuff was faked.
She said, did you guys hear that scream that they recorded? That's definitely the chick that's with them. And I was like, oh. Yeah. And she was like, so don't watch that episode if you're looking for factual information.
Yeah.
I was like oh.
Bad. But see,
if you don't need to fake,
don't fake.
Don't fake.
Like,
and
see, that's a show. That's a show that most people find very credible
and interesting,
and they believe that
because it's about museums. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's about historical shit. It has to be true. No,
why fake it?
Why not actually educate people?
Exactly, like
especially when you have such an audience.
So, listen. You'll never catch us faking shit. Like, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand when people put on a production. We're always going to be real, whether it gets us views or likes or comments or not. We're always going to be real because I don't like that fake shit.
I don't need to be a production.
I don't need to.
Especially in haunted actual locations.
Like, exactly. Like, if it's a shit night, we're just going to say it's a shit night. And we'll talk about how it was a shit night. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't need to be a lie.
Pinhurst, April, like these are things that we've discussed, and we're just kind of like,
yeah,
meh, okay,
exactly. Like, so, but anyway, so that happened, the bell, and then eventually the communication died off after it drained 2 of my battery packs.
Damn near drained my camera. I had a full battery. I was dropped down to 3 cells.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
They used a lot of energy to give us that evidence. And you know what?
You know, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I got a phone. You need a phone?
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. Although I really wanted to use my SLS.
That would have been cool to catch it on the bell, you know what I mean?
I will
just
take
like
the
one
hit.
stick, just like on the bell.
And so we moved on. And throughout the night, we hit different floors and... lot of bell activity.
But a lot of music box activity.
On the men's ward, where unfortunately the story of Dean, he was a grown man, but they say that he was very childlike.
Yes.
And unfortunately he was put in a room with 2 very violent men who hung him, and when he didn't die from that, they drove a bedpost through his skull. It's fucking terrible. Number one, I get that there was overcrowding. Why did they put him in the room with these men?
Here's my thing. If you're a nurse, there's always that one patient you like.
Yeah.
There wasn't that one nurse to just be like, yeah, baby, today, when I'm on, you can color behind the desk.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't that one nurse. Like, I don't know.
It makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Every time I go in that room, I get so sad. And I feel terrible for him. Because even though he was a grown man, he had the mentality of a child.
It makes me think of the people I used to work with at the Special Olympics when I would volunteer. Mm-hmm. Like, grown-ass men who, like, acted like our sons.
Yeah. So...
But at that time, it was gay boys, you know.
It was just really sad And it's a sad story.
Yeah, and tonight we find out that he didn't just die from, like, the bedpost going through his head.
Yeah.
He died from choking on his own blood. So that's not like a quick death.
No.
You were drowning.
God, that's terrible.
You were fully awake and knowing what was happening to you, and then you just flatline.
And they didn't say this tonight, but one of the men who's responsible for this is actually still alive today, and he's doing time in the prison. In that room, we got some bell activity. We set out the dead bell, the music box, and some cat balls because we were told that he really likes things that play music and lights, colors, and things like that. And unfortunately, our REM pod, aka Remy, is dead. She died. I don't know what happened to her. So
what's everything a girl?
I don't know.
We work with a lot of women, and I don't like that.
I don't know. I just feel like if it's like a badass thing, you know,
Okay.
it's a woman.
Yeah.
Because men are not badass.
There's some badass ones.
They're not badass.
Okay,
No,
you're
it's
right.
all facade.
You're right.
They don't have that inner badassery that women do. Like, we're just badass to our core. They're badass for looks.
Okay.
I look like a badass, but I'm really not.
Puffing their chest out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that type shit. Anyway.
Type shit.
But anyway, so we put out the dead bell, the music box, and some cat balls for Dean. And I asked him, whichever one of those three are your favorite, play with that one so that we know which one's your favorite. And he was just constant on the bell. Loved the bell. Wouldn't hit it more than once. No matter
Wasn't
what.
answering our questions.
Wasn't answering our questions.
Was just dinging the bell.
Which, it's the childlike mentality of, I'm just going to do what I want. I'm not really understanding or listening to what you are saying. I'm ringing the bell.
I'm going to ring this bell. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm just ringing the bell. There was no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, he would ring it on cue.
Yeah.
But he wasn't answering questions.
No, not at all.
And he wouldn't play with any of their other toys. He's like, I don't want to play with those. I want to play with this one.
Yeah.
And our guide even told us, like, she doesn't think anyone's ever has come in there with a bell yet.
Yeah.
So, but that floor was also very exciting.
That was the same floor.
Yeah.
It was the other side.
Yeah. So it was a lot of, we got some music box activity, which was good. We haven't gotten music box activity in a while.
Not in April.
And it was like, at first the music box was just like lighting up. Mm-hmm. Like something was trying.
It wouldn't make music.
It's like something, the way I explained it to the ladies was like, it's like trying to manifest. Yeah. But it doesn't have the strength to become a full apparition to stand there and make it go off. So it's like, the music box is like, the music box is like picking up on.
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, it's like picking up on the strobes of energy that are coming through.
Yeah, something's blocking out my sensor, but not like something big enough.
Yeah, exactly. So something was trying to come through, and it finally did, and then it was just kind of like standing there. It wouldn't move.
And I was like, let me see something different. That's very cool. I can see that you can do the music box, one trick pony. Come on, let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's do the bell. Let's do the bell. Let's do the bell. Let's do the bell. I took away the music box, and as I'm walking away with the music box, it really felt like somebody was just like right behind me, just like,
because you took its toy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's do the bell. One ding, nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing else on that floor at all.
Like, the one ding went off in your hand.
Yeah. I was handing it back to go put the thing back, and it dings in my hand, and I'm just like, fuck me. God damn it.
Yeah, right in your hand.
God damn it. All right.
Oh, you want me to ring the bell?
Don't do that.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
I have such beef with that bell.
I know.
I have such beef with that bell.
Yeah, I think it's because of where we first used it.
Exactly.
Laurel House of Horror.
Yeah.
And
I got trauma.
Yeah.
I got PTSD.
I think if we had used it at Trans-Allegheny first,
oh yeah,
you wouldn't have.
It would be my favorite bell. You know, it'd be my favorite equipment. But
I think it's because we left
on the way home,
and it was ringing all the way home.
All the way home, randomly.
Yeah, even though we turned it off.
So do you remember when we were driving home? But you remember on the way home how like either we were talking about Laura House.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, right? Mm-hmm. No bell. We would talk about something else, bell.
So you were saying it wasn't a Laura House of Horror, it was...
No, I'm saying, like, it didn't want us to stop talking about it.
Oh. I thought you were trying to say it was one of our own attachments.
No, I was like, it was just like, every time we were having, like, a normal conversation, it would ding and we would stop.
That makes sense because it didn't want us to stop thinking about it either.
And we have to get back on track, you know what I mean?
It kept evading our dreams. But anyway, this episode's about
wrong episode. Sorry guys.
But so we moved on to the third floor.
Mm-hmm.
It was like geriatrics.
Yeah, nothing.
Which, what a combination.
Right?
Geriatrics on one side. On the other, let's put violent, insane people. Like, why? Why mash them up like that? But okay.
With no real separation.
That's crazy to me. But geriatrics, I don't think anything happened over there.
No.
It was pretty quiet. Yeah. So then we went up to the fourth floor, and the guy's like, this whole, repeatedly, ever since Heather's had her creeper experience. If you haven't heard about it, listen to our first episode. She talks about it.
I'm stressed.
Ever since Heather's creeper experience, I have wanted to experience it for myself. So today, I was like, I had it in my mind early on. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I'm spending real time in the creeper hallway. I am sitting and I'm spending time there. And I'm not leaving until I get an experience.
I told her, I'm your yes man tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go.
It's because of our first interaction. The moment we hit the floor, it was on.
I'm done. I'm ready. Let's go. Activity.
So,
okay.
I was so ready to sit with the creeper and get really soaked into that floor. Like really dive in.
Yeah.
But by the time we got up there, I was a frozen popsicle from the inside out. Like, literally from the inside out.
It's so funny because you said to me on the second floor towards the end, you were like, well, at least I know now because we're going 3, 4, and then all the way back down to 2. I mean, down to 1, and then, because heat rises. And I was like,
but there's no heat.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And I tried to have faith in it because, like, it makes sense, right? Heat rises.
But there's no heat. And then I didn't take that into account.
We went up, and it was colder. It did not compute to me that it was
cold.
Way colder on the third floor. And then we went to the fourth. It was even colder.
It was freezing.
It doesn't make sense to me, but now I'm thinking about the skylights.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, of course it is, but, like, it doesn't compute because second floor, I was fine.
I was
ready
fine.
to go, you know?
Yeah.
Third floor, it was like, chill. Fourth floor?
Unbearable.
I'm freezing.
Unbearable.
I put on my third pair of socks.
Yeah.
Because it just ate through me so fast.
Yeah.
And granted, I'm not wearing a coat, but what I am wearing is 4 shirts and 3 hoodies.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So, like, it didn't make sense to me that it was just, like, eating away at me slowly the higher we got.
When we got up there and our guide let us go, I was like, Heather wanted to be everywhere that the rest of the group wasn't. Mm-hmm. So they all hung around the creeper floor naturally. They hung around the alcoholics floor unit. And so we headed over to the creeper floor, and as we're walking over there, I'm thinking to myself, I really don't want to be cold. And, like, the creeper floor was, like, super, super cold. It was, like, there was, like, a busted window, and, like, the draft was just unbearable.
I was in the doorway.
Yeah.
And, like, I was feeling, like, that cold gust just on my face. And I was like, where is that coming from?
Because it was windy.
And then she was like, is there, like, a window or something open? And you said it, and I was like, I must be catching, like, that hallway draft.
Yeah.
Because it was just blowing on my face.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like something was just, like, on my face. But I was like, this doesn't feel paranormal. It feels like the AC is blowing on me. So I was like looking up.
But there's no AC.
And
I kept looking up too, yeah.
Like, what is blowing me like
It was the window. There was like a corner of the window that was busted out up on the top floor.
Yeah.
And
the cold.
It was windy outside.
Windy ass floor, yeah. No.
So as we're heading over there, I'm just like, I just fucking can't. Yeah. I can't. I'm so fucking cold at this point. Like I keep saying, to my core cold. Like I had the inside shivers. I don't know how else to describe it. Like my insides were shivering. And I was like, let's just stay where we're at. Let's just stay here and see what we get. We got a few hits on the bell.
Yeah. I know she's cold when she wants to just stay around the people who are making noise.
Yeah. But shockingly, they didn't hang around us this time for the first time in the entire night. They
don't say it like
they let us be. Dude, because
did not let us be.
They wouldn't.
They did not.
They were annoying. I don't know what their deal was.
They were creepy.
They were really fucking creepy.
Maybe they were just old. You know what I mean?
I think they were just old and cold.
Yeah. Because they were wearing matching 90s Wolverine hoodies.
Yeah, I peeped that. But yeah. So we just stayed on the alcoholics unit, which we know through historically with us at Trans-Allegheny. We've never gotten anything on these floors.
Which sucks, because I'm an alcoholic. You guys should want to talk to
We've tried trigger objects. We've tried everything in the book to make these spirits interact with us. And every time our guides go up there and they tell these amazing stories of evidence, we've never gotten any on the fourth floor.
I've offered boobs. I've offered booze. Like...
Yeah.
And tonight our guide literally said, if it's boobs and booze, they love it.
No, they don't.
No. Maybe not my boob.
We've never gotten evidence, whether we've been in a group with a guide, or we've been by ourselves. We've never gotten evidence on these floors.
That's actually not true. In a group, the cards.
Yes, that one time, and then me and you personally smelled the cologne in the hallway, like our first time up there.
It was so strong.
It was really strong cologne smell. It's like residual up there.
And it was like, I was standing there, I was like just taking a deep breath.
Yeah, it smelled like man's cologne.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, it smells like aftershave up here.
I think it's residual up there, mostly.
Yeah.
I'm...
Probably because they're just trying to get through their 90 days.
Yeah. It's just residual up there. I really do. And
I want to fucking drink.
As with all residual, it's a hit or miss. Like, big time hit or miss.
No.
So,
I don't know.
I don't really get excited about that floor. I get excited about the creeper floor because you've experienced it, and I want to. So, like, we didn't do the creeper floor. We sat on the alcoholics unit for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes?
Maybe 15.
And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I call it.
Oh, not to mention, there was a fucking raccoon.
Yeah, it was a fucking raccoon running around the fourth floor.
Now, I work with animals in my day-to-day.
Yeah.
I've had a raccoon almost bite me. A baby one. It was fine.
She was like, have you even seen a raccoon? A dead one. My dog killed it.
Oh my god. Raccoons are fucking crazy. Raccoons are crackheads, bro. Like, even as babies. You see them in these videos on TikTok and they're like, oh, little baby, so cute. Oh my goodness, oh, look at him. I raised him from a little tiny thing. And now he's a big thing. And oh, look at him. He's sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. Yeah, so cute. So cute. No.
Well, I wasn't really worried about it because the other guy said that it was in the ceiling. I mean, I understand it could come down, which would fucking suck.
I was so paranoid that his little fat ass was going to come out of one of those doorways and just start, like, running down the hall because they, like, lighten themselves up.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to, like, be sitting there just chilling and then hear... And look down and there's a whole ass raccoon, bro. Like... And not just like a raccoon, a West Virginia mountain raccoon.
A West Virginia, wow.
You know, where they're like city raccoons.
Okay, Heather. You're taking this in a whole other direction.
I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Okay.
Like.
I got you. A city raccoon versus a country raccoon.
A raccoon up there.
It's a mountain raccoon.
Yeah, exactly. A mountain raccoon up there.
I got you.
Probably only sees a dumpster or trash can.
What the fuck?
once in a blue moon.
Okay, Heather,
But
we're
like
moving on.
A metropolis raccoon sees like dumpsters all the fucking time, so they're just like, oh yeah, people bring food. But like a fucking mountain raccoon,
Heather,
it's only seen people like 7 times in its life.
We get it. You don't like the raccoons.
I didn't say that I don't like them. I just said I don't want to meet a wild one ever again in my life.
Well, we didn't. We escaped. We managed to get away from it.
There was a raccoon up there, guys.
But
something you got to worry about there: spirits and raccoons
and snakes. Yeah.
Baby copperheads, no less. Not even
but
like.
Hey, it's a thing when you visit any of these
out in the middle of fucking nowhere,
older paranormal locations. Like wildlife gets in, but
especially when they're old.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's the name of the game. But we left, and that's kind of my only disappointment. I'm disappointed in myself. You
shouldn't be disappointed in yourself. It was fucking weather.
And like even the break room where they said we could take a break and get warm wasn't warm at all. It wasn't warm.
My crazy part?
I probably would have been better off going to my car and getting warm.
It was warmer outside.
Yeah, I didn't believe you until we left.
We were seeing our breath in the building. We stepped outside of the building and got further away from it. We could not see our breath in the wind.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
And there were gusts of wind.
Yeah.
And it was still warmer outside than it was inside. I don't know if it's the stone.
It's the stone.
I don't know if it's the spirits. I don't know.
No, it's the stone.
It's fucking cold in that building.
It like insulates.
It's 1908 and you're in that fucking building.
Because I guarantee in the summer it's hotter in there than it is outside. Ugh, I cannot imagine.
Hard, stiff heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's my only disappointment, and it's mostly a disappointment in myself because I really wanted to see the creeper. I really, really wanted to interact with the creeper. But the only thing that gives me pause is that there's no guarantee that I would have gotten to experience the creeper. But
there's always next time.
One day I will.
There's always next time.
And then I'll be right with you, be like, I never want to go on that floor again.
I always wait in the doorway now.
Yeah, you don't come.
I have decided, like, I don't want him being like, oh,
I know you.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember I made you and that other one leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want that shit again. No, thank you. Well, guys, it's 4:03 in the morning.
Yeah, we gotta get some sleep.
And we have a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, we gotta get some sleep. So,
and by we, I mean my driver, director, equipment tech, producer, everything. Social media manager, costume design.
Yeah, I have a very impressive resume. I do. I really
hire her. She does a real good job.
No, don't hire me because I'm already busy.
$350 an hour.
I'm busy. Very good. I'm busy. I am unbelievably busy. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I'm tired right now. And with that being said,
good night.
Until next time, strangers.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Paranormal Strangers, Spirits and Wine podcast. We hope you enjoyed exploring the mysteries of the unknown with us. Stay connected with us by subscribing to our podcast and following us on social media. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Paranormal Strangers. Do you have a paranormal encounter you'd like to share? Or are interested in being a guest on our show? Reach out to us at hellostranger@paranormalstrangers.com. We love hearing from our listeners. Well, until next time, guys, keep your wine glass full and stay spooky.